talking about the Valentine's brother, Luke and Jan. Luke is the elder brother that wears a white suit. Jan is the younger brother that dresses up like a gangster. Luke talks like he's all refined, and he thinks he's all that, and he can beat Alucard. Jan thinks he's immortal and cannot die. And, by the way, isn't Jan a girl's name?
Luke is very fast, and at first Alucard couldn't keep up with him until he got serious, but then he just kicked his ass. Luke got his legs blown off and was eaten by the dog. Alucard was very disappointed because he expected a much stronger opponent for all his talking. Jan talks a big game, but he's kind of a wimp. Victoria's takedown just shut him up. He swears the most in the series.
Side note on Alucard eating. We only see him suck blood once, which is when he escapes his 20-year prison in the flashback.
Actually, I counted 3 instances of him sucking blood. The first was Sarah Victoria. During the first episode, there was the newspaper woman, and then there was the flashback, which Jake mentioned.
Alright, freaks. They're artificial vampires created by freak chips, which are manufactured by Chinese scientists. The first prominent freaks are referred to as Bonnie and Clyde. The most profane event in the series happens when Bonnie sucks off Clyde. Even in mature anime, blowjobs are pointless. They don't advance the plot at all. It was fan service. Rated TV 14 fan service.
I don't think she was actually giving him a blowjob. I think that she was sucking some guy's blood off the floor or something.
He was like, oh yeah, I'm serious.
I haven't heard the zipper being unzipped.
Ghouls are kind of like zombies, and I didn't like that. The whole allure of vampires is that they're powerful, immortal humans, and the ghouls took away from that. It would have been a lot cooler if all the ghouls were instead weaker zombies to provide more of a challenge for the Hellsing organization.
Fan service in this anime. Of course, episode, what was it?
2.
Victoria's breast got noticeably bigger. Of course, it's that. And the episode where Sir Integra kind of got raped by that female vampire. Oh, and the relationship between Integra and Alucard and Integra and Victoria.
No, it's Alucard and Victoria.
You fat.
Shut up.
Fat.
You're overweight in your country.
Okay, and I'm fine with that.
There was a lot of profanity in the series. The sucking of blood and swearing. I've learned new swears from the show. And then there are the more sexual themes which Jake and Lloyd have kindly pointed out for you.
And next on our bitchin' list we've got...
I thought it was a script, not a bitching list.
We've got the lack of magical powers being used.
Supernatural?
Doesn't matter. They're synonyms, okay?
Vampires have a number of supernatural powers, some of which appeared in the show. There was the enhanced physical strength. There was the heightened senses. There was the transforming into bats. There was the mind reading, which Alucard just loves. There is hypnosis, which didn't appear directly. He didn't make anyone do his bidding.
Hypnosis did appear, actually. When the female rapist vampire appears, she alters the minds of Alfred.
Why did you say Alfred? It's Walter. Alfred from Batman.
She alters the minds of Walter and Integra. Back to you, Chris.
Okay, one instance where he may have used hypnosis is the tunnel. Is the tunnel illusion he used on Bonnie and Clyde. Alucard has regeneration and sheer unkillability. White smoke was referenced by Alucard as a transformation, but did not appear in the show.
And now Lloyd will explain the backstory of Hellsing.
The original Hellsing, Van Helsing, trapped Alucard in a coffin, and that's how Alucard became the servant of the Hellsing organization. Also, vampires don't die when they get staked in the heart. They go into hibernative state until the stake is either removed or blood is introduced to them again. The Chinese vampires are like the ghouls from Van Helsing, except they have minds of their own, and they move by jumping, and they always keep their hands in front of them when they move, and for some reason they always wear imperial clothing.
The music created the right moods at the right times. It was just an awesome soundtrack. There was the use of both original tracks and the actual music.
I'm Chris Davis.
I'm Chris Davis.
I'm LT Tran. I'm LT Tran.
And I'm Jake Rose. Thank you for watching episode 2 of A.N.I.M.E. I'm going to do it again. And I'm Jake Rose. Thank you for watching episode 2 of A.N.I.M.E. Next week we'll be discussing Trigun. Tune in.